Pacers force a Game 7, as Zubin said. We'll see it on Sunday. But how did they get there, you ask? Well, let's show you. Remember, the Knicks led after the first quarter, and then it was really all Pacers. So that's what you're going to see a lot of here. There's Jalen Brunson, slow to start. Pick it up, second quarter, Pacers up 5. That's Pascal Siakam. Fadeaway jumper, Pacers up 7. Next possession, same score, Siakam for Miles Turner, who just throws it down. And now the lead is 10 at the break. What would happen in the second half, you ask? Pacers up 8. Halliburton triple all day long. Pacers now up 11, feeling good because they've been here for most of the game. Later in the third, Pacers up 15. Halliburton step back. That's a long 2. Foot on the line. Pacers lead by 17. Fourth quarter now, Pacers up 18. Obi Toppin, former Knick, showing them what's up right over Isaiah Hartenstein. Pacers hold on to win it. 116-103. Really, it was theirs from jump. Jalen Brunson knew it, and so now we'll see what will happen in a Game 7. So the Pacers stay perfect at home, now 6-0 this postseason. It's the 5th time they've won their first 6 home games of the playoffs. Each of the previous 4 instances, they would go on to reach the conference finals. So what's going to happen on Sunday, you ask? Let's check in with the Countdown crew. Here's Malika Andrews and company with more on what they saw tonight in Game 6.
Yeah, before we turn the page to the 2 best words in sports, Stephen A., Michael Wilbon, Bob Myers, it feels like we need to check in over here. I'm not going to focus on the lopsided paint points here for Indiana or the fact that Josh Hart left this with an abdominal injury, Stephen A.
On that.
But how are you feeling looking back at this Game 6?
I'm not happy. The New York Knicks didn't come ready to play. Jalen Brunson was awful in the first half. Josh Hart had his abdominal area, was messing with him for a little while. Then obviously we see the same thing with Isaiah Hartenstein. I would have expected more from them to capitalize off of the 3 days rest and not put themselves on the precipice of elimination. But nevertheless, that's what it is. They need something more. They need something special, and they will get it. It will be me. I will be at Madison Square Garden.
He's gifting himself.
I will be at Madison Square Garden for Game 7.
That is the best one.
So don't worry, MSG. You get the gift of Stephen A. in the building for this Game 7.
Patrick Ewing or John Starks or Bernard King.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about
Larry
that.
Johnson.
Got the one and only
Walt Frazier.
Stephen is on the way. We talked about it, though. You've been to how many Game 7s, Mr. Wilbon? North of 40 Game 7s you have been in the building for. And obviously the Pacers and the New York Knicks, they are no stranger when you look back at history at playing in these Game 7s. What are you expecting to be sort of the difference maker? Because you've seen these up close.
Yeah, and a couple of those series. I mean, you had Reggie Miller and Patrick Ewing. You had Hall of Famers in those series, and they were mesmerizing. There's some of the great memories I have of covering the NBA in 40-plus years.
Look at this.
Look at that. So the Knicks are 5-2 in the Garden in Game 7s. The Bullets, how about that? Wes Unseld, Elvin Hayes, that's another story. But Malika, there's nothing like it. And look, I'm a Chicagoan. And I want to sit here and say, my building, the old Chicago Stadium, United Center, are better. Madison Square Garden has been the best place to watch a Game 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
And some of the things that have gone on in those games. And, Stephen, I'm going to tell you this. And, you know, I said tonight I thought the Knicks would win.
Yes, so did I.
Bob makes a point that attrition is not just a matter of something that happens by the fourth quarter of tonight. It goes on over games. He can expand on that. But let me give him credit for that. That injury to Josh Hart,
I'm worried.
That's something to worry about. Because I know, look, he was out there as a Warrior, got 8 rebounds anyway. Don't know how he did it.
And he asked out of the game, which is not something.
See, Josh Hart didn't ask out of anything. I mean, it's a Cal Ripken sort of quality to him. He is a DMV kid, so he would know that. But him sitting over there like that, I just thought, wow, this is a turn for the Knicks that they can't survive. And so you can't have that last one. They've done without the others, right? But they can't do without Josh Hart getting at home.
You guys were worried about a Game 7, right? Is just the level of injuries piling up here.
Yeah, healthy. Cardinal rule, healthy, easy, obviously. Healthy beats unhealthy. I mean, it just does. And the longer a series goes, I feel if the Knicks don't win on Sunday, it'll be because of health. I believe that. The Pacers are healthy. They are losing Mathurin. We haven't talked about that at all. He's a good player. But with the Knicks, it's 4 guys. Could be 5 guys. And I'm with you guys. Without Josh Hart, that is a material loss. You can only have the way they've fought with who they've lost already is as commendable as any NBA team I've ever seen in the playoffs. This Knicks team's resolve that I think starts with Thibodeau, starts with Brunson, trickles down to Hart and DiVincenzo and what Miles McBride is doing and Hartenstein and everybody. I love watching this team play.
Yeah.
I hope Hart can play because I don't want to see, if Hart can't play, it'll take some wind out of the sails of this whole Knicks experience in 2024.
Absolutely.
And but we do, as a basketball fan, as a GM, I hated.
Right.
I didn't like Game 7s, especially one particular Game 7.
2016 Game 7.
But as a basketball fan,
You love him. You love seeing
I mean, what's better?
Josh Hart will play.
He will?
He will play.
Okay.
He will play. Hartenstein will play. And the New York Knicks are going to the conference finals. Now, I didn't want it to get to this, okay? I've listened to everybody say everything, okay? I listen to everybody say everything, and I understand. And it's perfectly reasonable. But damn it, this is what it's about. You've been waiting for decades to get back to the Eastern Conference Finals. I understand, Abdominal. I understand how you're feeling right now. Yeah. You didn't put yourself in this position. A lot of injuries, but damn it, you've gotten to this point. It's Game 7. You know this. You've covered about 40 of them. I was at about 20 of them, okay? Here's the bottom line. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Get it done. We'll think about Boston and what's going to happen after that. Get it done Sunday at 3:30 Eastern. Be ready. I don't give a damn what you got to do. Figure it out.
I want to get can I get a wardrobe forecast hint before the game? You can just text me.
No, it ain't going to be orange and blue. I mean, I got a couple of options. It's going to be fly. It's going to be fly. It's going to be fly.
By the way, real quickly.
But I'm going to be there.
If the Knicks were healthy,
the series would be over.
I would take them to beat the Boston Celtics, who I can't trust.
Right.
And they're not healthy. And I'm not even sure I can take them to beat Indiana. But
I agree.
I hate that this season is taking that
Let's
turn.
hope at least Hart plays.
He will play.
I mean, I'm talking reality stuff.
He will play.
But Bob,
15 rebounds,
throwing
Stephen
stuff
A.
out there.
never fear. Stephen A.
The
Smith
gift
is there.
is on the way.
Are you
The
going
gift
as Rick
that
I'm
keeps
going.
or Stephen A?
on giving.
Stephen A. in the house at the Garden. I will be there. New York, stand up. Here we go.
Sports Center.
Here we go.
Back to you.
Stephen A is going to stand up. Tom Thibodeau just sat down. Stephen A is guaranteeing Josh Hart in Game 7. But the guy that'll make the call will answer the question live. Thibodeau, Carlisle, the Nova Knicks, Brunson, Halliburton, every.
Kill confirmed. We locate. Attack map to hunt down the rest.
Ooh, 3 perfect shots.
He's right beside you, Koo.
Reinforcements inbound.
Oh, that was so nice.
Losing ground. Kill
Got his ass. He don't like them apples.
rest of them. Marked remaining soldier incoming. Good kill. Marking the rest. Got gas in. Be advised.
Oh, shit. Oh, my lord. Your boy is back with that one. Your boy is back.
Oh, sniper. Oh, shit. Too late.
And I just got sniped.
Fuck.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
Good fucking game, bro. Good shit.
That is a good fucking game right there. Whoever had that fucking sniper, god damn.
Oh, that's me.
Motherfucker can shoot.